I already started with refraction.
Ma'am,
Refractive
I have
index.
some doubts in the questions given for homework, ma'am. The important ones.
Yeah.
I'm not doubt exactly. The question wasn't full, so once I saw my mark book, ma'am, the 17th one, and then also the 12th one. Am I gone? Yeah, I think so.
Ma'am, even I had a doubt in the 17th one. I'll open it.
Ma'am, the question isn't full.
Yes, ma'am. Same 17th doubt. Ma'am, I even have 7th one also doubt.
Leave the 17th one.
Ma'am, 12th one.
Size of the image of an object by a mirror having a focal length 20 centimeter is observed to be reduced by one third of its size. At what distance the object has been placed from the mirror? What is the nature of the image? Yes, it is. Magnification is one third.
No, ma'am. The nature of the image in the mirror. No, ma'am. Either a convex lens or convex mirror or concave mirror both
Both the
produce
cases you have to take for that because
both.
they have not mentioned it is real or virtual image. It
Okay,
is
ma'am.
reduced only, diminished. But they
Okay, ma'am.
have not mentioned whether it is a real image or it is a virtual image. So you have to consider both. You have to take it real image, then it will be a concave mirror part. And if you consider this as a virtual image, then it is a convex mirror.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, and 7th one.
The two plane mirrors, incident rays and reflected rays, will be always parallel to each other.
Excuse me.
They are perpendicular to each other. When the two mirrors are perpendicular to each other,
Ma'am, how, ma'am? Could you please explain?
and when they are at an angle of 90 degrees to each other, right? Yes, perpendicular. The ray is falling like this. From that, it gets reflected this way. It falls on the another mirror. From that, it will reflect it.
Oh,
It will
like,
be parallel to each other.
okay, ma'am.
What about the incomplete question?
Don't solve. No?
The 17th one I didn't write.
Don't solve that question. The question is not there. How you'll solve it?
Okay, ma'am.
Any other?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No other doubts.
Okay. So refraction part, refractive index part, I have explained you. We have revised. And numericals based on this.
Ma'am, we wrote a test also for this.
Yeah, already done. So you have revised.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
also most of the students are facing problem, right? Last now after that, this one, yeah, one question you will write it down, solve it. Ri of medium x with respect to y is 4 by 3 and Ri of y with respect to z is 2 by 3. Find Ri of z with respect to x.
Ma'am, is the answer 2?
Okay. One second.
Ma'am, I also got it as 2.
Even I got 2.
No. It's wrong.
Ma'am, is it 3/2?
No.
Ma'am, how is it not 2?
How is it possible? What's the formula?
Ma'am,
What's the formula? R of x by x with respect to y. That means
4/3.
formula. What's the refractive index formula?
Ma'am, by speed.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, there that time it will be n of xy equals vy by vx, which
What you
equals 4
do?
by 3.
Vy by vx is 4/3.
Yes.
The second one,
Ma'am, nyz equals vz by vy, which equals 3 by 2. Ma'am, after that I multiplied those both.
vy
Ma'am,
by vz,
Ma'am,
vy by vz or vz by vy?
ma'am, vz by vy. Nyz equals vz by vy. Ma'am, and then I multiplied vy by vx into vz by vy. And
What
then
will
I
it be?
everything just cancel out, and then I got 2.
How it is? Where it is cancelled out?
Ma'am, 4 by 3 into 3 by 2.
Where it is 3/2?
Ma'am, vz by vy is 3 by 2, right?
See there. What's the value I have given?
Oh, yeah,
What
you want 2
values
by
I
3.
have given?
Okay, it's 2 by 3. I wrote 3 by 2 by mistake.
Ma'am, I got 8/9.
No.
It's not 8/9. Oh, that's the. Oh, okay, ma'am.
Got the answer?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Condition for no refraction?
Ma'am, when both the media have the same refractive index.
Okay. And
Ma'am, when it strikes at 90 degrees, the incident ray
90 degrees where?
at the normal.
90 degrees are the normal.
Sorry, at the first, is it called interface?
What? 90 degrees to what?
90 degree to the first medium.
Boundary of medium, not first
Boundary of
medium.
medium. Yes.
Ma'am, isn't that boundary of medium called an interface?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, that's what I said, but okay, ma'am.
Perpendicular to the boundary or perpendicular interface between two media. Okay. So lenses part. Do you have any doubt in lenses part? All the diagrams are clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I need to revise that part.
Ma'am, your wish.
Other students. 3, 4 have done. What about others?
No doubt in lenses.
Definition of one diopter.
Ma'am, the lens with focal length 1 meter will have a power of 1 diopter.
Next MCQ questions. Are you able to see in front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Which of the following can make a parallel beam of a light when light from the point source is incident on it?
Ma'am, I didn't understand the question.
Ma'am, option C.
Parallel beam of a light when? Which of the following can make a parallel beam of light when light from a point source is incident on it?
C.
C, ma'am.
Take that list and send it.
Concave mirror as well as convex mirror.
Oh, yeah, ma'am, I understood the question. It's C.
What?
Ma'am, I understood the question. It's C. Okay.
How does you are right? Concave and convex lens is also possible. So A is also right and C is also right.
2 options, ma'am.
Concave, yes, it's possible. No? There's something wrong in that question. Both the answers are right.
Okay, ma'am.
Because concave mirror also, if you keep a source of an object at focus, you will get the parallel beam of light.
Ma'am.
As well as convex lens also, if you keep an object as focus, you will get the parallel beam of light.
I
Next one, second one, solve and tell the answer.
Ma'am, second one is it -60.
Ma'am, U is -60.
Ma'am, it's -20.
Focal length they have asked.
Oh,
It's 20 centimeters.
Yes, right.
-20 centimeters.
Yes, it's -20 centimeters the answer. Under which of the following condition concave mirror can an an image larger than the actual object?
When an object is kept at a distance less than its focal length.
Yes. So it's an image larger than actual object. The magnified image. Magnified image is when the object is placed at focus less than focus between C and F. Here also you will get it. So B also and C also are option right. Because when the object is placed between focus and C, you will get the magnified image. So B also and C also, both answers are right. Next question. Solve and tell.
The particular
Yes, what's the answer? Fourth one?
Is it root 3 by root 2? I
Root
got it as
3.
root 3 by root 2.
Others? What happened, other students? Which formula you have to use?
Ma'am, sine of the first angle by sine of second angle.
Sine I by sine R.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Sine I is? What is angle I?
Ma'am, angle I is 30. 30. 1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, 60.
Sine R?
45.
What are the sine values?
Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and sine 45 is 1 by root 2.
Solve them. Root 3 by 2 into root 2. So 2 you can write as root 2 into root 2. Root 2 get cancelled. Root 3 by root 2 is the answer. Fifth one.
Ma'am, unity?
Unity means 1 unit.
Okay.
I guess it will be less than unity.
Well, why it is less than unity?
No, it's not. It must be greater than unity.
Why reason? I mean,
Is it
Because
because
the light ray is bending towards the normal,
hmm,
like very much.
hmm. So
So that that's why its refractive index must be a bit more higher.
that's not the proper reason.
So
Ma'am, isn't it bending away from the normal?
bending away?
Bending
Then
normal.
towards or away? Check.
Which is the normal? Like the straight line or the sloping
Vertical,
line?
yeah, vertical line.
Then it's bending towards the normal.
Ma'am, if it's bending towards normal, then the first medium B will be denser than A, right?
Hmm.
And refractive index is directly proportional to optical density.
Hmm.
So medium B will have a larger uh, refractive index as well.
Yes. So light ray is bending towards the normal. This shows that this is normal. Light ray is passing this one. This actual path is this. So it is bending towards the normal. This is not towards the normal. That means medium B is denser medium. And density and refractive index are directly proportional. Density increases, refractive index also increases. So medium B will have refractive index more than A. So therefore, Ri is greater than unity.
Ma'am, could you send this PDF in the group?
Exemplar it is.
Okay.
Beams of light are incident through the holes A and B, emerge out of a box through the holes C and D respectively as shown in figure. Which of the following could be inside the box? Risha, what's the answer?
Ma'am, I'm not feeling very well. Can I just leave and come back?
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Risha, what's the answer? Risha, are you there today? Nisarga? Nisarga, are you there? Sneha?
Ma'am, it's a rectangular glass slab.
Why?
Ma'am, because when you produce the incident ray, the emergent ray and the incident ray are parallel to each other. That's why.
The two incident rays are moving parallel to each other. So these are parallel and they have been displaced to some distance. That means it should be a rectangular glass slab. Now seventh, which is present in the box. Pia, Pia, you're not joined the mic. How it is possible to hear me? Ved, what's the answer?
Ma'am, I think it's prism.
Prism. Prism will spread the light like this. Parallel beam of light is falling on them, it will move like this way.
Ma'am, can I try?
1 second. Let me check with these students. They won't tell any answers for themselves. Yes, Nisaga, woke up. Nivedya,
Ma'am, convex lens.
convex lens. Why?
Because it converges the ray of light falling on it.
Yes,
I mean, diverges.
diverges. Convex lens
Converges,
diverges.
converges.
Converges. What is happening here? Which one is right option?
Concave lens.
Concave lens pass the rays on the other side.
Ma'am, it diverges the ray of light.
Where? How it is diverging? From the one point it is diverging on the other side. At this point, if you check, this is the lens, whichever the lens it is. And from here, the rays are moving like this. Is this possible in case of concave or convex lens? This is concave lens. When the parallel beam of light is fall, from here it will move. From here, not from the single point. Single point, they move, but it is on the same side. They will move from the single side. But what is happening? Is that from the right hand side or whether it is from left hand side they are moving together? So this point is right now on the right hand side. And this point for concave lens, it is on which side? Which side of the lens it is present? This point.
For convex lens, it's on the right side.
This is convex lens. Yes, eighth one. Don't only tell me option, tell me reason as well.
First one's true.
Option A. Because when you use the formula D is equal to 1 by F and substitute the values, you get both sides are equal.
Plus minus they have told.
Okay. So
And first and the last one is true. No, only first.
Last one, if the power is minus, the focal length also should be minus, no?
Yes, ma'am, got.
So the first option is right. Positive convex lens, the power is positive, focal length is also positive. If the convex lens cannot be negative, concave lens cannot be positive, concave lens can be negative, but in that case, the focal length should be minus 0.25.
ma'am, in exams when they give multiple choice questions, they'll mention if you have to take more than one answer, right?
Yeah, if it is like that, they will give you. But most of the time that won't happen.
Okay, ma'am.
So only A option is right. While solving multiple choice question, you have to think if which one is right, and you have to think which one is not right. So first start thinking which one cannot be right, and then decide which one is right. always. Numerical whether you can solve numericals and you will get to know. But by this way, you have to check out which one is right and which one is wrong. So first, when you are thinking which one is right, at the same time, you have to think why the other one is wrong. You have to think that also. Magnification produced by a rear view mirror fitted in a vehicle.
Yes, less than
Less
1.
than 1.
Less than 1.
Less than one reason.
Less than 1.
Convex mirror.
Convex mirror produces diminished images.
Yes, right. The image produces diminished image, so therefore it is less than 1. Rays of a sun converge at a point 15 centimeter in front of the concave mirror. Where should the object be placed so that the size of its image is equal to size of object? Conceptual question.
Ma'am, 30 centimeter. Ma'am, because the rays of the sun converge at the focus, no, ma'am, and the yeah, ma'am, at the focus.
So sun rays are converging at 15 centimeter. So sun rays infinite object. So it is images formed at focus. So 15 centimeter from the mirror is a focus. So focus and the same size object and image you can obtain only when the object is placed at center of curvature. The center of curvature is present at double the focal length, that is 30 centimeter. So the object should be placed 30 centimeter in front of mirror. Full length image of a distant tall building can definitely be seen by using what's the answer of 11th?
Convex mirror,
Right?
because
No,
it
convex
usually
mirror.
forms.
Yes, Anand?
Ma'am, convex mirrors form diminished image, right?
Yeah. So here convex mirror only can form because it is a distant tall building, so which is very far away from the mirror and which can form definitely using image. So wherever you keep the object, image should be virtual. Then only you can see the image. So in case of plane mirror and convex mirror, both is possible. But for the plane mirror, the object is very tall, then image will be also tall. So it cannot be accommodated in that mirror. So accommodation possible only in convex mirror. So convex mirror is the right option. Concave mirror cannot form because it will form when the object is very far away, the image is very small. Yes, it is image is small, but it should be formed only on screen. So 12th one. Next, in torches, searchlights and headlights of vehicle, the bulb is placed.
B.
Why?
Ma'am, because when it is placed near to the focus, it will pass parallel after the reflection.
So beam of a light is parallel after reflection to the reflector. So to obtain the parallel beam of a light, the bulb should be placed at focus. So that is very nearer to the focus. The laws of reflection holds good for
All mirrors.
all mirrors irrespective of their shape. Next one, 14th one. Diagrams are given.
Ma'am, B.
Ma'am, B.
B option is right. You are given water, mustard oil, glycerin, and kerosene. In which of these media a ray of a light incident obliquely at same angle would bend the most?
Ma'am, what does obliquely at same angle mean?
The incident at same angle. Slant. They should not be perpendicular.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, what is
Obliquely
glycerin?
at this is. Glycerin is a liquid.
Ma'am, I don't
Because
exactly know what is glycerin.
glycerin is what you call as liquid, transparent liquid, but it is similar to it is thicker. Thickness is more.
Ma'am, it's almost like sanitizer.
Yep. Thickness we can consider as viscosity. Actually, it is viscosity, similar to that of honey. But only honey is brown in color, glycerin is transparent in color.
Okay.
Or even you can consider sanitizer. Yes, sanitizer is the best example. It is also consists of glycerin. Along with alcohol, it should have glycerin also.
And what is glycerin used for?
Glycerin is used for most of the soaps, cosmetic products.
Ma'am, if you answer glycerin,
It seems like the most dense here.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Glycerin only, ma'am, I think.
glycerin is the answer, right? All of them here are thicker mediums. That means a denser medium, sorry. The density of everyone is greater. So that means here we have to compare which one will, means all of them, when the light passes from air to all these mediums, the light ray is bending towards the normal. So that means we have to consider the density. So here it is towards everyone are bending towards the normal. Which one will bend most? That means which one will produce a light very close to the this normal ray. So whichever has a thickness will bend most, more thicker, thickest one out of these four, more denser, that will bend in that medium, the light ray bends towards much more towards the normal. So in that case, in these four cases, the density increment is water, then kerosene, then mustard oil, and then finally glycerin. So kerosene is thicker than, or density of the kerosene is greater than water. Then more than kerosene, mustard oil, and more than mustard oil, glycerin. So glycerin is more denser among all these four. So therefore glycerin, the light ray bends more towards the normal. So that means here they are asking which one will bend the most. So in the glycerin medium, the light ray bends the most. See.
Ma'am, 16th one is D.
D.
This is the actual object, and these are the options. So it is light rays coming parallel to principal axis. So after reflection, what happens?
It passes through
Pass
focus.
to focus.
It passes through focus. So here it is passing through focus. So D option is the right option.
Pass.
17th one.
Parallel.
Figure A.
Ma'am, A.
I'm A. Will be
A.
parallel to the normal.
Passing through focus parallel to principal axis. Reflected ray parallel to principal axis. A child is standing in front of the magic mirror. She finds the image of her head bigger, the middle portion of the body of the same size, and that of the legs are smaller. The following is the order of combination of the magic mirror from the top.
C.
C.
I'm C.
Upper one is
Concave.
Concave.
Middle one,
Enlarged image.
Plane.
Plane.
plane mirror, and the legs,
Convex.
Convex.
convex mirror part, because the legs are smaller, so a diminished image is obtained. Virtual diminished image. Okay, so C option is right. Which of the following the image in which of the following the image of an object placed at infinity will be highly diminished and point size?
Ma'am, all.
What is that?
Option D.
All of them will form wherever you keep the place of object is always placed at infinity. In all cases, you will get the image is at focus, point size, and highly diminished. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
20th. Identify the device used as a spherical mirror or a lens in following cases. The image formed is virtual and erect in each case. Identify the device. Object is placed between device and its focus. Image formed is enlarged and behind it.
Concave lens.
Concave mirror.
Concave mirror.
Image is enlarged and behind it.
Oh.
Behind it, that means it is mirror. That is, it is concave mirror.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Object is placed between focus and the device. Image formed is enlarged and on the same side as that of object.
Concave lens. Sorry, convex lens.
Why convex lens?
Ma'am, because when an image is placed in between the pole and the focal, it forms an enlarged image behind the behind the object.
On the same side of the object, behind the object, enlarged virtual image you will get, right? It's convex lens. See, object is placed between infinity and the device. Image formed is diminished between focus and optical center on the same side as that of object. Which device is this?
Ma'am, is it a concave lens?
Why concave lens?
Ma'am, because when an object is placed between infinity and device, this is what happens. So, ma'am, image is formed between the focus and optical center.
Here it is given, it is a virtual image and it is on the same side as that of the object. That means it should be a lens. Now, which lens? You are keeping anywhere, that is infinity and the device, so anywhere when you are placing, that means it is a concave lens. This is only possible. The object is placed between infinity and device. The image formed is diminished between pole and focus. Pole is already given here. Here it is optical center is already given. So that means this is a mirror and it is convex mirror. Why does a light ray incident on a rectangular glass slab immersed in any medium emerges parallel to itself?
Ma'am, it's due to lateral displacement.
So it's a glass slab or this one. So in a glass slab, whenever the light ray falls on the glass slab obliquely, the emerging ray will remain parallel to the incident ray, actual incident ray. You explain using a diagram. So draw the diagram of glass slab to explain this. A pencil, when dipped in water in a glass tumbler, appears to be bent at the interface of air and water. Will the pencil appear to be bent to the same extent if instead of water, as we use liquids like kerosene and turpentine? Support your answer with reasons. What's the answer?
Ma'am, no, ma'am, because the refractive index is different for each of them.
So,
Uh, Kerosene will the pencil will bend more to the normal in case of kerosene and turpentine.
yes.
They won't burn to the same extent. Bend.
Because everyone's density is different, so therefore refractive indices of both all the three mediums are different. Therefore, bending will be different in all three media.
Now, what is turpentine?
Turpentine is again a transparent liquid. Turpentine is generally used for turpentine in the the oil-like structure in painting also. Paint we use it.
Which is more denser, ma'am? Kerosene or turpentine?
Turpentine.
Ma'am, but isn't turpentine also a brown color liquid?
Yeah, it's brown color. It's just like a veneer. We use it for gloss on wooden furnitures.
Ma'am, then which is more denser, glycerin or turpentine? So
Glycerin is turpentine. Check out the refractive indices of turpentine and glycerin. In your textbook, it is given.
No, I'm just checking now. Ma'am, glycerin is not given.
Turpentine. Glycerin is more. Turpentine is 1.47. So that is near about, glycerin is more than 1.47. Next one. And refractive index is inversely proportional to velocity. Yes. How is the refractive index of a medium related to the speed of light? It's inversely proportional. Obtain an expression for refractive index of a medium with respect to another in terms of speed of light in these two media.
Now we can name the two mediums as x and y, and then n of xy equals v in y by v in x.
V in y by v in x, right? Next one. Refractive index of diamond with respect to glass is 1.6 and absolute refractive index of glass is 1.5. Find out the absolute refractive index of diamond. Find out.
Ma'am, 2.4.
How?
Ma'am, because
Calculated.
ma'am, the first one given was in a refractive index of diamond with respect to glass, that is 1.6. And if you multiply that with 1.5, you get 2.4, ma'am.
How you will multiply that with? Why you will multiply with 1.5? There is no formula direct.
I'm not formula, ma'am.
Then without that, how you will find out? Why you are multiplying? Why not you are dividing? We got refractive index of diamond with respect to glass. That is velocity in glass by velocity in diamond is 1.6. Now, so Vg is equal to 1.6 into Vd. They're asking refractive index of diamond, absolute refractive index. So ND is needed, that is C by Vd. And it is given refractive index of glass is equal to C by Vg. So Vg value is C divided by 1.6 Vd is Ng, which is 1.5. So it is C divided by 1.6 into Vd is equal to 1.5. The value of C is equal to 1.5 into 1.6 into Vd. That is the value of C. Now you need refractive index of diamond. C divided by Vd is the formula. So it is substitute the value of C. 1.5 into 1.6 into Vd by Vd, speed in D diamond. So that's the reason it is 1.5 into 1.6. 20.0. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Directly don't find out the answer what you're getting. How to do that one, find out that. You don't have that formula what you were trying to use. That formula you are not supposed to use because it is not given in NCRT. So if it is a objective questions, okay, you can use that. But if it is not objective, you cannot use. So here formula is N12 is equal to N1 by N2 is the formula. Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is equal to absolute refractive index of medium 1 by absolute refractive index of medium 2. So that means here diamond with respect to glass is equal to refractive index of glass by refractive index of diamond. Sorry, diamond by glass. So refractive index of diamond you can calculate by multiplying this into this. So this is 1.6, this is 1.5 is equal to refractive index in diamond. But this formula directly you cannot use, you have to prove that formula. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, for the object, for the image to be virtual and magnified, it should be placed between the focus and the pole, the optical center. And for it to be real and magnified, it can be placed between anywhere after the center. Sorry, 2F.
Which one you are telling the answer? 25th.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So less than 20 centimeter. Object should be placed less than 20 centimeter for virtual, and more than 20 centimeter for, so above 20, that is beyond 20 centimeter, is the real image. So that is, yeah, real image. Virtual it is needed, magnified needed. That means 20 to 40. To get the real image, you should keep the object between 20 to 40. And to get the virtual image, sorry, virtual image, you have to place it below 40, below 20. That is less than 20 centimeter.
Ma'am, so less than the focal length will be for the virtual image, and
More than focal length is the
real image.
Real image, right? Sudha finds out the sharp image of the window pane of her science lab is formed at a distance of 15 centimeter from the lens. She now tries to focus the building visible to her outside the window instead of window pane without disturbing the lens. In which direction will she move the screen to obtain a sharp image of the building? What is the approximate focal length of the lens? Okay.
The sharpest image is formed at the focus, right?
Yes. Here object is moved. Where is the object moved?
Toward the lens.
The object.
Wait, no.
Object is moved.
Object can't be moved, ma'am. Only the screen. She's only
Object distance. Object distance, check out, no, first. What was the object first? In the initial case, object is
15 centimeter away from the lens.
Read question carefully, Rishi.
Ma'am, in the first one, the object is closer because the window pane. Second, since it's the building outside the window pane, the object distance is farther.
Farther. So that means object distance is increased or decreased? Object distance increases or decreases?
Increases.
It will increase. Initially it is window, and then after that it is outside the window. So that is object distance is increased.
Ma'am, so to get a clearer image, she has to move it closer to the object.
Yes, the screen has to move closer to the lens. But very minute distance, because both of them conditions will act as a infinite distance. So therefore very little distance displacement has to be done. Near about 1 mm or 2 mm change has to be done.
Ma'am, your voice got cut off. Could you please repeat it?
Yeah, exactly. You repeat. Your voice got cut off.
In both the cases, the objects are infinite distant, right? Window pane example, or you take anything outside the window, both of them are at infinity. So image should be formed at focal length, at focus. Focal length is 15 centimeter. So it will remain 15 centimeter. Only slight, that is a very minute difference has to be done. For means it is displacement should be only minutely. In millimeters, the displacement has to be done. Because both the objects are at infinity.
Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
So much more difference will not be there. Minutely 1 millimeter or 2 millimeter distance you have to change of the screen to, but you have to move it towards the lens only. In this case, you have to move the screen towards the lens, but that displacement is very minute because both the objects will be at infinity. So image will be formed at focus, and it is a crystalline this one, glass lens. So the focal length we cannot change. Therefore, it will remain 15 centimeter, approximately 15 centimeter.
Ma'am, so when you're moving the screen,
Yeah. Movement should be towards the lens.
yes, ma'am. So it'll be a trial and error, right?
Yeah, trial and error only.
Since it's such a small distance.
Yeah, very minutely, but you have to shift it. You cannot move away. You have to move it towards only to get the this one 1 millimeter or 2 millimeter, whatever the change you are doing. That is towards the lens only you are doing that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So there are totally 38 questions. So we will stop today here. Remaining questions. 38. By day after tomorrow, that is. By Wednesday, you can finish it. I'm sending you this one, this file.
All the
Won't
questions?
it?
Remaining all questions.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, linear equation test, who scored the highest, ma'am?
I need to check out. I've not checked. Linear equation 30 on 30. Sneha has.
Okay.
Ma'am, the second question is 2 marks, right?
Yeah, you have written k is not equal to -2. Most of the students have not written. I told you for no solutions, you have to show equal to and not equal to also.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
For no solutions, you have to solve both the ratios. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 and as well as B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2.